Hey friends, welcome to A Little of It All. My name is Taylor and today we are talking about March's Etsy launch. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new over here on this channel, we do lots of cash stuffing, a little bit of budgeting, but we also do like a little of it all. I like to sprinkle in just some fun videos every now and then. And we also do Etsy launches every month. So these Etsy launches, these products have to do with cash stuffing and budgeting supplies. And so what I'm going to be going over today is what's going to be hitting the shop in March. So today I'm going over and showing you guys everything. The Etsy launch is actually not going to happen until Saturday. So 2 days from now at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I just wanted to give you a little preview, kind of know what to expect, the prices of things. So if you want to buy anything, you'll know going in on Saturday what is going to be available to you. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, a great Thursday. Let me know what you guys have been up to this week. We actually have been on spring break this week. Scott and I have had such a great week together. We've been prepping the house, cleaning stuff, just doing all of the fun things. We actually have some bad weather coming tomorrow and Saturday, so I hope no one is in the path of it. If you are in the path of it, I hope everything is okay and you guys are safe. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We are continuing some series today. We have some new things coming to the shop. First and foremost, for our continuation is going to be our starter packs. Okay, so we have lots of little starter packs happening. The next round that's hitting the shop is going to be the spring starter pack, the Easter starter pack, and the Mother's Day starter pack. So this is the next three. They are about the size of a Post-it. It's 3x3. They are low denominations. It's going to be a small savings, but you can reuse these as many times as you want. You can also add these to your other starter pack collection. So we have the spring starter pack. We have 2, 5, 2, and then 5, 2, 5. We have a ladybug, a sunshine, a hummingbird, butterflies, flowers, and a little bee. For the Easter starter pack, we have an Easter basket, a peep, a chocolate bunny, a Easter bunny, some dad eggs, and a cross. And that is, the top row is denomination of 3. The bottom row is denomination of 4. And then for our Mother's Day starter pack, we just have little symbols and things that, recognize a mom and show how awesome mothers are and how thankful we are for them. So in this, you will be getting all 3 of these if you purchase this, and it is going to be available in the shop for $6. So excited about this. This is our next round of our starter pack series. And then we have fun in our continuation, our Easter must-haves. So this is our Easter must-haves. Now this is a bigger challenge. I would say this is kind of like half a sheet. I do have some people ask me what to do when they are this big. And if you guys have ever seen my videos before, in my savings challenges binder, I just stick all of my challenges in the back. A lot of the challenges nowadays are bigger and a little bit, not bulky, but they're just like a little bit of a bigger size that actually fit into the envelope. So I just stick mine in the back here of my binder. And then I just snap it closed. So that's what I do with my bigger challenges. But this is Easter must-haves. We have the Easter bunny. We have new Easter outfits, of course. We have the greatest sacrifice ever sacrificed. We have our peeps, new life, which is like a little chick coming out of an egg hunt, wearing bunny ears, finding the golden egg, a chocolate bunny, bunny food, which is the carrots, decorating Easter eggs, having Easter dinner, and then the Easter basket. So much fun. I love how this turned out. The savings total here is going to be $110. And our denominations on this challenge are 3 through 15. This is going to be in the shop for $4 because it is a little bit of a bigger challenge. So this is our Easter must-haves. I hope you like these continuations. And continuing on with the continuations, you guys know we have been doing our like pretty in pink, gorgeous in green. Next up we have perfect in purple. Ooh, I just love it. I love it so much. So this is perfect in purple. You have options here. You can either just get the savings challenge or you get the savings challenge and the envelope. Okay, so prices are going to be a little bit different. So if you just get the savings challenge, it's $3.50. If you want the challenge and envelope, it's going to be $7. So how it works is each little column has an icon, and the ones in this column are $5 each. The items in this column are $10 each, and the items in this column are $15 each. So added all up together, this savings challenge is going to save you a total of $150, and this as well like if you're doing the whole series, can continue on with our colorful challenges. So we have pretty in pink so far. We've got gorgeous in green. This is perfect in purple. I already have my next challenge for April coming up, so I'm excited about it. So this is perfect in purple. And then I believe now we're getting into some new challenges I'm excited to show you guys. So first and foremost, I think this may be my favorite one from this launch. We have a cup of savings. Oh my gosh, I just love how this turned out. I love all of these little coffee cups or teacups. I want all of them in my cabinet right now. They're just so cute. It's just a mark off savings challenge. So you will just save the number and then put a check mark in that little circle. So here, our cup of savings denominations are 3 through 14. And if 14, like if anything double digits is high, like if that's too much for you, you guys know how I do my videos. Like for this 14, I would just add this 4 and 1 together and save $5. So if that is too much, same thing with the 12, I would add the 2 and 1 together and save $3. You can absolutely do it like that. You can cut it in half and save $6 or $7. Whatever works for you. Do not let the denominations keep you from getting a challenge you want, because you guys know that I definitely don't do that. If I want that challenge, I'm going to get it and make it work for me and my budget. So the total savings here is going to be $75, and these are going to be listed in the shop for $350. Ooh, I love it. Like, I'm obsessed with this one so much. Gosh, I hope you guys like it too. And then next up, now we're getting into like a little bit more Eastery type things. We have, let's do this one, the extra good savings. So we have this cute little hippie chick down here, and then we have our Easter eggs up top. So the denominations here, as we can see, 5 through 15. Bottom row is 5, middle row is 10, top row is 15. So for extra good savings, the savings total is $80. You will save $80 with this challenge. Again, it's just a mark off. You would just put a check mark when you have saved that denomination, and it's going to be listed in the shop for $350. Ooh, so this is extra good. And then we have the carrot patch. Oh my gosh, this one is so fun. We have the little bunny ears with the flowers at the bottom. Too freaking cute. I love it. And then we have our different carrots, one with some flowers, some gingham like plaid check, and then some stars. Look how adorable those are. So this is the carrot patch. With the carrot patch, the denominations are 2 through 9. And this is a $70 total savings. And this one as well is going to be in the shop for $350. So stinking cute. I hope you guys love these. And then last but not least, this one is just so sweet to me, and it is sweet little savings. We have sweet little Easter bunnies and little eggs with bows on them. Look how sweet these little babies are. So this is sweet little savings. The denominations here, again, it's on the lower side. The lowest is 2 and the highest is $9. And this is a $65 total savings. It is going to be in the shop for $350. And I hope you guys like these cutie little savings challenges. So next up, we are going to be moving on to some scratch offs. Really pumped about how these turned out. So first and foremost, let's do just kind of the random one. I've had this idea for a little bit. I haven't done it because I'm like, would it really make sense? But I decided to do it this launch anyway. So we have record setting savings, and these are clearly, I hope it comes across, these are records. And you would scratch the center, and then you would save the number underneath. Now, these denominations are a little bit higher, so please know that going in. This is going to be on the high end, in my opinion. So our denominations here are going to be from $11 through $20 with a $95 total savings, and this is going to be in the shop for $375. So I like it. I just think it's silly. I like the pun, record setting savings, and I like the way that the little records turned out. So that's this one. Next up, we have not a title on this one, but just like a cutie little groovy bunny. They're all different little bunnies. They all have like their own little sassy cuteness attitudes going on. Just cutie little bunnies. So here, this bunny scratch off, the denominations are 2 through 9 with a $50 total savings, and it's going to be in the shop for $375. So I've got to figure out a name for this one. Just Funky Bunny. I don't know. I got to figure out a name. I love this one though. I think it turned out real cute. And then we have This one, I think this is another one of my favorites. I just love how this turned out with like the different kind of peeps on there. So for this peep scratch off, the denominations are going to be kind of high, I would say, like high to mid-range, 5 through 15, okay? And this is a $60 total savings, and it's going to be in the shop for $375. So here's our little peep scratch off. Oh, love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know which one of these is my fave. Maybe this one, but I also love the flowered ones. So, it's just too cute, too cute. And then last one, we have our Love Triumphed Death Scratch Off Savings Challenge. Obsessed with how this one turned out. It's exactly how I pictured it in my mind. I just love it so much. I'm not trying to push anything on you guys. This is just my beliefs. Please, you can fast forward through this if this is not for you, but it is for me and my household, and I just wanted to honor that. So this is the Love Triumphed Death, and it is 2 through 9 with a $45 total savings, and it is going to be in the shop for $375. And I just love it so much. It's just important for us to remember, because I can very easily get caught up in the holidays and the commercialism of it all. And so I just love this to help me just refocus and stay focused on why we really celebrate Easter and what it's really about. So this one is it. So let's move on to now our item scratch offs that I do, like the cutouts on the Cricut, if that makes sense. Again, I've got some silly ones in here that don't really make sense. I've just had the idea in my brain for forever, and I always push it off. I'm like, oh, I'll do it next time. So this is another one, kind of like the record-setting savings. We have Top the Pizza. I know, it's silly, but I've just had this in my brain for the longest time. So it's just a pizza, as we can see, and you would top the pizza, and by topping the pizza, you scratch off the scratcher and save the amount underneath. So it may be the silliest thing you've ever heard of in your life, but I think it's silly and fun. I like it. I hope you guys like it too. Denominations here are 2 through 8 with a $65 total savings. It's going to be in the shop for $375. So this is another one of those creations in my brain where I'm like, I'll just do it. I'm finally just going to do it. All right, next up we have, I'm going to do this one, and then we're going to get into the Easter ones. Again, in my head for a long time, finally decided to do it. It's the savings checklist. So obsessed with this one. I freaking love it. I love how it turned out. So clearly we have save blank dollars. That's our savings checklist, like our to-do list, okay? And you would scratch off the little scratcher, and then once you save that amount, you would put a check in our little heart icon beside the amount that you've scratched off. So I think it's really fun. I really, really like it. So our savings checklist is going to be in the shop for $375. The denominations again on this one are a little bit higher, 10 through 25, but you can customize that to you and your budget with a $75 total savings. So, I hope you love it. Savings checklist. Now let's get into some Eastery things. We have our, bet you can guess what this is, Easter basket scratch off. Look how sweet. This is very it's a word. Is it coquette? I don't know. I can't think of it right now. Maybe it's coquette, but it's a very coquette vibes. What is it? Cottagecore? Am I just saying random words right now? I don't know. But I just loved this Easter basket. I thought it was very cute. It was very sweet. I didn't really go into it with that specific vibe in mind. I just liked this Easter basket and went with it because there's tons to choose from. So $60 total savings. Denominations are 2 through 10 in the shop for $375. Cutie little Easter basket. I love it. And then we are having some fun with Peeps. Look at this. I just love it. I love it so much. So this is going to be our low denomination Peep scratch off. So with this one, the denominations are 2 through 8 with a $40 total savings in the shop for $375. How cute is this with the funky little heart designs? And then look at these scallops, y'all. I die for these scallops. I love them so much. I thought I wasn't going to get this one to cut correctly, but I played with it. I finally figured out what was going wrong, what I had to do. So I'm so excited that this one turned out. So if that one's low denomination, clearly this one is going to be higher denomination. The denominations here are 3 through 12, so not crazy high, but still higher than the last one. And this one is a $67 total savings, and it's going to be in the shop for $375. And then last but not least, we have an Easter egg scratch off. Look how cute. cute. I love it, love it, love it so much. You guys know, like, I'm very much in my flower daisy era. That's going to be Emma's nursery theme. So I'm just obsessed with how this turned out. So with this one, the Easter egg scratch off, the denominations are 3 through 9. $35 total savings in the shop for $3.75. Okay, so moving right along, we have some new envelopes hitting the shop. And if you guys have been on my Instagram or Etsy, you know you've seen these. You guys helped me pick my new envelopes for my spring wallet. And so like the top 3 I think I went with is what I'm putting in the shop. So first and foremost, we have, oh my goodness, the pretty little butterflies. Just like a very minimalist, simple design, but like springtime, like bumblebees, butterflies, like hummingbirds, like all of that kind of symbolizes spring for me. So it very much fits within the spring theme. So sizes and prices are going to vary. As you can see on the listing, you get to pick what you want, A6 or A7. Our A6 envelopes are $5. Our A7 envelopes are $4. So you get to pick your categories. You guys know how envelopes work. I'm not going to explain it to you, but this is the first one hitting the shop. So sorry about that. I was just trying to mansplain to y'all, I think. Please forgive me. All right, next up, we have the ones that actually won for my wallet. These fun, fresh springtime. We've got ladybugs. There's a little snail, a little bumblebee, flowers, just everything that kind of like encapsulates spring to me. I just love it so much. So this is the next set that's going to be hitting the shop. And then last but not least, the one that I actually thought were going to win. And this is the flower, just bright, colorful flower, floral kind of springtime situation. So these are the fun new envelopes that are going to be hitting the shop for spring. We'll have a summer launch, a fall launch, and a Christmas launch as well. But this is going to be our spring set. So these are the envelopes coming. Let me know what you think if I chose well from all of our options. And then we have something I have never, ever, ever done before. I've never done anything like this before, but I'm very, very excited about it. This is, again, one of those things that I've had in my brain for the longest time. You guys know I'm obsessed with Downton Abbey. I've had tons of like little tea-themed challenges and scratch-offs. I'm obsessed with Bridgerton. They just started coming out with some Bridgerton promos again. And I was like, if I'm ever going to do this, now's the time. So I wanted to do like a whole series with like that classic blue china pattern. You kind of know what I'm talking about, that you see that's like, it's not as popular these days. Well, China really isn't as popular these days either. But kind of when I think of China, I think of that classic blue china pattern. So I wanted to do something along those lines. So all that's rambling to say, this is what we have. This is the Elegance is an Attitude series. So within this series, and like I've never done anything like this before, I hope I did it justice. I hope I did it well. We have, of course, a dashboard that's going to be coming, and you can choose A7 or A6 and your material. We have envelope inserts. I have never in my life done envelope inserts before. This took so much trial and error, but I think I got it right. So we have envelope inserts. Then we have like denomination placeholders that are of course going to come in all of the denominations, 50 to, I think I do up to 10,000 or 5,000 or 10,000, but this is just the $100 placeholder that I got to show you guys. And then we have, of course, envelopes that are going to be coming as well, A6 or A7. And I just want to show you, I'm sure you guys are familiar with this because a lot of people are going more towards like the plasticky envelopes with the inserts. But just in case, the envelopes they absolutely will not be included with your order. So I'm going to try to make that as clear and as coherent as I can because I don't want people to be disappointed. You will only be getting the inserts, okay? So you have your envelope here that you purchased from Amazon. And you just slide it right down in. And this is what it looks like. You can also get the clear ones. These are like the frosted. This is the only ones that I have. So this is what I wanted to show you guys with. If you do choose to get the frosted, it's going to look like this. Clearly, if you get the clear one, you know, it's going to look much crisper, much cleaner. But I want you guys to see like this is what it's going to look like with this type of material. So this is the Elegance is an Attitude series. Oh, I hope you like it. So dashboard prices, of course, are going to vary on size and materials that you go with. Our placeholders they're not going to change. They're $2.50 in the shop. Again, the A6 envelopes are $5. The A7 envelopes are $4. So the only new thing is the envelope inserts, and these are going to be in the shop for $3.25. I will have the specific measurements for these in the listing, so definitely make sure you check that out, so you'll know the size that these are going to be. I tried to make it to where it fit in this envelope because this is what I had. So I hope this works. I hope you guys like the Elegance as an Attitude series. I know that there are a couple other like blue themed things out there, but this is the only one that I've seen like with the flowers. And so I definitely did not want to step on toes. Definitely did not want to, insert myself where I did not need to be. So that's why I went with the flower and the blue china pattern that I've kind of had in my brain for the longest time. So let me know what you think. This is Elegance is an Attitude. Last but not least, I have 2 more things to show you, and then we are wrapping this launch up. First and foremost, we have I guess this is a continuation as well. We have the Fast 500 Savings Challenge book. So last month we came out with the Quick 250. This is Fast 500. It is almost exactly the same, except everything was doubled. So we saved $250 last time. We're saving $500 this time. So we're going to have a set of $10 envelopes, a set of $15 envelopes, and I will put the amounts for each number in the description box. Then we have $25 envelopes, and then we have $50 envelopes. And so as you can see, like, this is a smaller savings challenge book. So what happens in my brain is you take your $10 bill. This is clearly $1, but you take your $10 bill, you fold it into thirds, and then of course you just slide it right down in there. And that is that. That's how it's done. So I'm excited about this. I plan to do like a $1,000. If there's any other denominations you'd like, let me know and I can absolutely work on that. They will probably be a higher denomination situation just because I don't want to give you guys books that are like this big. So no, like I'll try to have a couple of smaller ones, but it'll probably be like a larger denomination the larger the challenges are. So this is Fast 500. And then last but not least, I found on Canva like the cutest little Easter backgrounds, and I wanted to incorporate them somehow. So we have the Hoppy Easter Chick Savings Challenge book. It is like a little mini savings challenge book, as you can see, but there are different backgrounds on each of the little pages, and there are 4 scratchers on each page. This savings challenge book is a total of $200. So excited about how this turned out. Clearly you would scratch your amount and then you would put your money in this tiny little envelope. Again, it is a smaller savings challenge book, so you may have to fold your money a couple of times, but you should be able to get through it pretty quick. Like I said, it's a $200 total savings. The denominations are not super crazy. It's 2 through 15. It's going to be in the shop for $17, so nothing wild, but I just had to incorporate these designs somehow into my launch because I am just obsessed with these. I think they're so fun. Okay, so that is it, my friends. That is March's launch. So I'm showing you everything today on Thursday, but everything is going to be hitting the shop this Saturday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Oh my goodness, I hope you like everything. You guys know I always want to know your comments, what you want to see in my shop, what you think of everything. So let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys stay safe this weekend. I hope you're having a fantastic March. I love you with my whole heart and soul. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.